Hey, what's up guys? AsePlayer here, and welcome back to another Stick War 3 video. First of all, thank you guys for the awesome support on the most recent Boomer video. Bomber. We'll get into it. It's complicated. But anyway, if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you do, and the link will be in the description. So let's talk about the Boomer. Now that we know that the Boomer is the intentional name of these guys, we can have a real conversation about, it all, because a lot of people in the Discord really thought that this was a spelling error or something like that, but no, this is a real change, and the community is not really having it too much right now. A lot of accusations being lobbed, such as the game becoming too catered for kids, or maybe the bombers specifically, but you know, this isn't the first time things have been diluted in Stick War 3, you know, there's no blood. Well, there is, you know, colors coming out of the stick figures, but it ain't the gushing good old red stuff that we all know and love, so I can definitely see why a growing amount of people are starting to have this opinion, is that their Stick War 3 is being watered down and it's becoming too family friendly for them. I mean, let's be real though. This design is definitely cooler than just a dude holding two dynamite sticks, but I think that is still like a cool variation of the bomber, and I would like to see it because I don't really see the difference in if this guy's a boomer or a bomber. He is still a suicide bomber, and you are still playing a stick figure game about committing war crimes and genocide against other stick figures of color. So maybe having the bomber as the name isn't so bad after all. All I know is that I'm not playing Left 4 Dead 2, so I'm not going to be calling out Boomer every time.
Boomer! We got a boomer! 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 We got a boomer! Fat guy! Goiter man! Aunt B! Fatty! Fat guy!
I'm probably still going to just call this guy Bomber, personally, but I don't know. I think they were trying to be slick with it, but it didn't really pan out too good, you know. I know the boomer goes boom, but I don't really buy that as why that happened. And I don't think anyone else really is either. I can also understand the argument of the bomber just being a lot more raw, if that makes sense, you know? Like, he's a lot more gangster. He just pulls up and then blows up. You know, if you call the bomber Mr. Boom Boom Boy, like, it just kind of ruins the cool factor of him. Like, he's basically, the developers have put in all this effort to make this really cool design just to give it a silly, goofy name.
Bruh.
And like, Stick War 2 was basically very raw, you know, there was blood everywhere, there was, you know, finishing animations where people were brutally murdered. Like, I think that's the stuff that people actually kind of like out of Stick War, and it seems we're basically abandoning a lot of the cool stuff in favor for, well, I'm not quite sure what this accomplishes. We all know what's happening, so it's not like shielding kids or something. I mean, to be fair, like, the name Bomber has been used in mobile games before. Like, Clash Royale and Clash of Clans have the bomber, and they also have the wall breaker, who is basically the suicide bomber, but he does it to walls, so I guess it's okay. But it's really not that big of a deal to have that MB in there. And to the people who like Boomer as the new name, why do you like it? Is it like you hate Bomber in particular, or is it just like a cooler name to you? I'd be interested to hear about the other side, because so far the Stick War Discord is just filled with a lot of anti-Boomer sentiment. It just seems like Boomers keep on taking L's. But this Boomer has some big shoes to fill. I mean, yeah, we got the baby Boomers and also the Boomer from Left 4 Dead 2, so like, this guy ain't ranking good on any search algorithms anytime soon. I would definitely like to know your guys' opinions in the comments below, so let me know what you guys think. Stick War 3 becoming too family friendly? Is the Boomer change taking it too far? And do you think it will matter in the grand scheme of things? At the end of the day, we gotta remember that a beta game is all about the future, not the present. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Brr.